Hail to thee, dear viewer. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is very cloudy and dark my way. We are expecting heavy thunderstorms yet again. So not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Today, so I've been toying with voices while playing, but it's mostly just been like tonal differences. So today I'm going to attempt an Italian accent, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't turn into the stereotypical Mario. We were doing a murder, well, I was doing a seductress initially, but then I decided to start a murder schemes too, so we are going to continue the murdering seductress. Figure out real quick where I'm at. Okay, I needed a husband. Might as well do that first. Millennial. Age and piety are a little bit low. If there's anyone who can give me alliance power. Mayor Norman of don't think he does not like me. Not gonna marry someone who dislikes me that much. These guys are all about to die. Age gain instead of alliance. He has nothing. Any of these matches have land. Maybe that's why I didn't get married last time, because it doesn't really look like there's any great matches with this guy. House is dead. Where the heck? I lose 2 each, which would put me almost at 0. I don't really want to do that. Definitely starting to think I was unmarried because there were no great options. I mean, again, he looks like the only one, but I'd lose prestige. Okay, I'm gonna sit on that for a minute. Kind of looks like my mic picks up my dogs from downstairs. A little surprising. They're corgis, so they're always yapping about something. Tadis has sought me out. Laying a hand on my belly, he looks at me with a concerned expression. I just want to hear you say it. I already know it is mine. The child is yours, Tadis. Show them who you are. Is this? Remember who this lady is? She is my guest. How lucky we are to have a liege who cares for us, who would never mistreat her subjects. Marguerite's smirking face floats before me. We are blessed to live in a court where we can be free from fear. Behind Marguerite, my court laughs and cheers. These people do not fear me. They do not respect me. They do not know me. I will show them who I am. Gain 100 intrigue. Blanket of fear. Dread gain plus 20%. Gain the trait murderer. Killed. Lose a lot of opinion on me. I wouldn't blame them. Have her dragged to the dungeon. Of tyranny. Subjects lose 4 opinion of you. Well, that's not too bad. He dislikes me a little bit anyway. Smile, laugh, and plan your revenge. Yes. Or Margarita will die in the night. Let them speculate why. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that since it uses my schemer perk. Margarita will die in the night. Let them speculate why. Use your attraction penalties and seduce scheme. Seduce schemes, success chance against own courtiers and guests plus 50%. I already have the schemer. Technically don't need to go super far down this. But it would be nice to have more than one hostile scheme happening at once. Court of Shadows disrupts schemes' effectiveness plus 50%. Schemes using grace begin with an extra 4 months of it. Let's go with Court of Shadows. Only I have no knights. I have no money to hire them. Oh, I'm in the middle of a war. Yeah. Allies helping or what? Greek Orthodox uprising. I can't be. I cannot perform this task. There are no valid targets for this task. I don't know why it's yellow. Not endorsed by your bishop. See if we can sway him. Or better yet, I could seduce him. Oh, he's unlanded. Claimant demand. To my liege, the right to rule Capua belongs to Landolf by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or we will make you do so by force. Guess I have no choice. Surely a gift of office can yet force their cooperation. Certainly looks like I can't do that one. Start a war. Landolf de Aquina becomes independent and gets a bunch of... I know. Oh. I will not be threatened. War declared. Oh. That's not great because now I'm in 2 wars. Do I want to sway him or do I want to romance him? Well, not romance. I already have. Do I have a soulmate? I know it was with Duke Roger last time. Your realm will lose land if Count Enoff, the 4th of Capua, wins war. Well, I don't think I have a choice. Can I just kill him? That would be nice. Abduct? Ooh, I could abduct him. I've not done that before. Well, let's try it. Why not? Accuracy 83%, and I'll take 3 months. If I even survive the war that long. Okay. Have that going. I don't think I might be able to do the bishop stuff. Okay, I can still sway him, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, people kind of need my spy master. A good spy master too. That really sucks. Now I'm really in trouble. Nope. Defeat to the lecherous Princess Maria. May your humors rot in your living body. This war has gone on for too long, and I am glad to put an end to it. I accept your surrender. Well, this isn't a great way to start. Unlovable fame, lost 200 legitimacy. Decreased your legitimacy level to illegitimate. Awesome. Yeah, that really sucks. The war for Landau's claim on the Principality of Capua has ended. It was no longer valid to continue. Fatherless. My beautiful daughter is resting, unaware of the challenging life she has been born into. The world does not know who her father is, and she might never know herself. My kids' names anyway. George, Helen, Judith, Magnus, Constance, Remy, and Robbie. Oh, go ahead and go with Maria. Still in war, or did I lose both of them? Both of them. Telling me that's so. He hates me, but he got great martial skill. That's over. Is there any point in actually abducting him? Other. No, I don't want to execute. Cancel it. Show part of this. Just crap did I lose anyway? I lost 2 titles. Pressed claim, unpressed claim. Pressed claim. Current holder. Range. Yeah. He is 12. Oh, he's got some holdings. Click to go to location. Oh, my steward's gone too. Awesome. This really sucks. Or anyone I can put there. Everyone hates me. No, he doesn't hate me. Where's the Duke Roger? Still trying to kill his wife and kids. Nope. Offer guardianship. Offered you graduate guardian, making someone in his court the ward of the chosen adult. Targets you. Doesn't rabble. Have no money to fight back. All in time. My daughter Constance has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Greatness comes in time, but there to grasp it when it does. Who's this guy? "9 years old and being a 45-year-old who hates me." Constance keeps the trait patient. You must never forget the part others play in her greatness. Generous, diplomacy +3. You must be taught that hard work always produces results. Diligent. Let's do that. Use romance. Oh, yeah. Do Roger's Spy Master. Got a couple of titles. That's what I was looking at. Got some titles too. We land off. Okay, I want to keep that. Get that out of the way. Independence demand. To my liege. It's time for you to recognize the full independence of Cap. Oh, you're yelling at me about this again. Crap. Fine. I have a choice. I have no money. Everything's against me. My daughter-in-law, Vladislava, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Albanian dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. My grandson has a -100 opinion of me. What the heck? Martin. Okay. Helen comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Helen always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a woman would have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but having romantic dinners with Tidis, coming up with the most charming compliments for Robert, and picking out the perfect gifts for Roger. For how long can I go on like this? These men will be the end of me. Romance. Lover. Lover. Oh, soulmate. Good. Romance is not about quantity, but quality. I should probably check to see if there's any worthwhile spouses again. Could really use some good alliance. Each game, alliance power. Looks like it's basically the same list. Anybody have anything? Like they're all a bunch of unlanded people. Well, I guess we'll just keep waiting. A new flame. Over the years, I have received a great deal of portraits from various noblemen, both foreign and local. Until now, they have mostly gathered dust in some attic. Perhaps I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. I could picture myself with someone new. Manuel of Armagnac has sent me a portrait of himself by a lake, holding a big fish. Ooh, he has lots of titles. Favorite, put in the upper pile. Duke Ugo of Lombardy has sent me a portrait of himself by a lake, holding a big fish. Deja vu. Ooh, he's got lots of stuff. Favorite, put in the upper pile. Count Friedrich of Bray sent me a parcel with 7 portraits. They all look the same. Keeper, put in the right pile. That was exhausting, but strangely addictive. Now that I have made my selection, I can bring out my quill and write some pretty verses. And they are all worthy of my poetry. To the fearless Princess Maria, your clever quips are like a fury cat. I would be blessed if I could hear your voice again, that I may know if your prowess carries off the battlefield. You should do everything I want, all the time. I don't know about that. Where is he? He is the Byzantine Empire. I don't know what accent he would have. To the bonny Princess Maria, your oxen neck is like a furry cat. I would be blessed if I could smooch you, that I may know the depths of your love. Let us kiss already. Mwah. You are to the heroic Princess Maria, the roses upon your cheeks are what gives meaning to my life. I wish only to hear your voice, that I may know true joy. You and I together is what makes the sun move in the sky. Out of wedlock. I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. My lover Tadis is without a doubt the father, but without the bonds of marriage, what will people say of my child? This is a crime to you. Imprison. Oh, I already gained it. Okay, never mind. We'll do. Tadis must know, but no one else. teeny tiny army. Greetings, my implacable liege. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Helen in holy matrimony. May our union bring happiness and fulfillment. Rumor and speculation. My lover, Tadis, gets to hear many things during his comings and goings at my court. Lately, he has heard some very interesting stories about what my acquaintance Constanzo does in the shadow. It's his secret. Character has predilection for socially unacceptable acts. Oh, I wanted to end that stupid. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to abduct Count Antonov IV has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. I want to... Servants and masters. Mayor Helen, Mayor Odoker's wife, is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps Helen could be used to extend my influence over the mayor. That would be helpful. He has a pretty low opinion of me. Here's how you place certain to uncover his secrets. You gain 100 intrigue. Lose your house head hook on Mayor Helen. One of his secrets. Well, that has an incredibly high chance of succeeding. Gain 100 intrigue lifestyle. You lose your house head. I'm gonna go with the one that's most likely to succeed. Servants and masters. Mayor Helen could find no incriminating information about Mayor Odoker. Unfortunately, the rumors I had planted so carefully seem to have gained little traction, and no one would believe the accusations I have ready to level at the mayor. Moreover, the false rumors have been tracked back to me. Someone else. It has been far too long since I held my soulmate Duke Roger in my arms. He has been distant lately. He gives me excuse after excuse for why we cannot meet. Am I not to his satisfaction? Is he simply busy? Or could he be warming someone else's bed? Do you have another Roger? I will investigate this myself. I'll learn about his love life. If he has been unfaithful, I will learn about it. He would never disrespect me thusly. Let's go with, I will investigate this myself. Uh-oh. My beautiful daughter is rusty, unaware of the challenging life she has been born into. The world does not know who her father is, and she might never know herself. Go with Sarah. Prepared for anything. Initial enemy hostile scheme success chance. Minus 25% enemy hostile scheme success chance against your courtiers. Advantage scheme success chance. That would have been really helpful. My bishop. You will. Heir in line to inherit titles. Your player heir George Albanine is high in the line of succession titles. that he will inherit this title on his own, a murder could speed up his acquisition of it while ensuring he doesn't lose his place in line. Ooh. Who do we get to murder? Oh, he has no children. Oh, that would take very hard. It's probably not going to work. I don't think I'm going to skip that. Oh, I have no money. Oh, I've never done this before. Talk to confidant. To truly be listened to is a rare treat. Nothing eases the mind like a good conversation with someone you can trust, and it usually makes problems seem much smaller. You'll lose some stress. All courtiers except confidant lose 10 opinion of you. Really? I've never done it. Let's do it. Stress coping, confiding. Oh great, I'm confiding to my negative 100 opinion. After a long conversation with my Bishop Landolf, I can feel my thoughts calming down. However, as I rejoin the court, I can see the jealousy on the courtiers' faces. After all, who wouldn't want to have Landolf's trust? My mind is at ease. Okay, take it. At least he doesn't completely hate me. Wait, do I have any? I'm the wrong one. Oh. Put someone on. Buy mask. Still have no one I can buy mask. With certainty, I took Constance out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. Loses ambition and gains sadistic. The test, I hope you do better next time. Paranoid. I want her to be paranoid. Greatness awaits you, Constance. Mysteries of the Scriptures. My son Rami and his little friend Constance had taken a copy of the Scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom, and completely ruined it. Torn pages, footprints on the cover, no respect whatsoever. It seems as if little Rami doesn't care for the word of the divine. Usage trait cynical. Read those words, they hold wisdom and meaning. Tent. First loss plus 10. Let's go with respect those words, they hold wisdom and meaning. Yeah. Are there any new candidates? Not getting any younger here. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much help. All a bunch of peasants. God, every single one of the guys available is low born. What crap. Is he a giant? Yes, he is. Chancellor. Oh, good, I have someone collecting taxes. The comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Landolf's company. He dragged me around to one activity after another, and the high pace truly helped keep my mind off my troubles. After the short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like Landolf. I completely forgot about the troubles of the world for a while. Well, that was fast. Drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those are the closest to us who seem to become strangers. Princess Maria, my friend Landolf smiles sadly. I feel like there is no friendship left between us. Give our relationship another chance. But remember all the good times. What is this? Who the heck is this guy? It has come to my attention, my lady, that you might be in need of someone of my talents. My new acquaintance, Il Dices, approaches me smiling. If my service could be of use, please do not hesitate to request them. Stay at your court. Oh, this intrigue is excellent. I might just have some use for you. Of course, I can't actually point him though. Shadow over Salerno. Okay, there is one spot that's kind of big. I don't think I have right. I have like no money to do it. All falling apart. Shadow over Salerno. To walk through Salerno is to be treated like a dreadful symphony of human suffering. Pestilence has come to this once thriving metropolis. The infected are covered from head to toe in rashes that are hot to the touch. Already people are calling this affliction spotted fever, and it is happening on my own doorstep. At least half of the peasant population has been infected, and it's only a matter of time until it spreads to the nobility. Summon the physician. I don't think it's bad enough to isolate. Could do that. What does that do? A great and deadly plague on the horizon. Save from the miasma of plague and disease. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You can travel at any point during your isolation will end your isolation. Well, I do not have any money to really be traveling right now. Isolation. Carried far away from the stink of the capital's heart late at night, I and my family may remain distant from the people of the realm until such a time that is right to emerge. Communication will be limited and my throne will feel empty, but we should remain safe from the death and decay beyond our 4 modest walls. Spotted fever, early prevention. The dim, flickering light of Landolf's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by spotted fever are tormented by camp fever like I've never seen before. This plague risks destabilizing the entire realm. Our people and crops will be decimated if we do not take a radical action. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. Again, it's only the one spot. Anyone die yet? Which one? Spotted fever. No one's died yet. So, we will do a soft approach is best. Judith comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Judith has done well in her studies of war and combat. She has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. It is a shame that she will never command armies. Early prevention success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful, with a slow and spread of disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work on a more permanent solution. Where is he? To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Judith in holy matrimony. May our union bring happiness and fulfillment. Alms. My princess, efforts to attend the sick and dying among the poor has been difficult but necessary work, and lately the families of the dying have begun to accuse the crown of not truly caring for the diseased. It is my opinion that distributing coins touched and blessed by your royal hands may assuage these feelings. There are no sick houses? I don't want to get typhus. So, are there no sick houses? He has no children. How hard is it going to be? Well, I don't have a spy master. Well, I don't think I should be doing that. Still nobody good to marry. But nothing. Not possible to start or join a faction against an ally. He's in poor health. Maybe he'll just die. Abduct. Let's abduct him. Let's see what happens. Although I don't have my spy mask. Let's see what the odds are. Odds are pretty darn low. I've abandoned that. Don't have money. Innovation discovered. Your culture has discovered the hereditary rule innovation. What is that? Ooh. leave it as an courtier released. Left the prison. Is there anyone who wants to come to court? I don't think so. I think everybody hates me. Out of wedlock. I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. My soulmate, Duke Roger, is without a doubt the father, but he is married and would surely never acknowledge my child as his. The world learns that the child's truly need is. Your unborn child will be known to have been conceived outside of wedlock. We will do Roger must know, but no one else. He's got a pretty good opinion of me now. Let's see. Probably sway some other people. He has no children and no spouse. I wonder if he would want to get married. No. What if I sway him? Murder him? Guess I wouldn't really gain anything if I murdered him, though. His siblings would just take over. Let's seduce him. The bishop's now in the positive, so I'm not going to worry about that. Primary heir, yes, is his brother. When did I lose my chancellor? My court is in really bad. To the cocky Princess Maria, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Signed, Leader Waymar of the Peasant Revolt. Peasant rebel starts a war. Control level will decrease by 25. Increased autonomy. Control growth minus 50%. Popular opinion plus 50. I don't even know if I would survive war right now. It's not going so well for me. Have your demand. Ooh, he's got a lot of titles. Rare fealty. I don't want reward. Could offer him a reward, why not? Got a couple kids that need educating. And 8. Go ahead and get him. This is not on this list. Guess not. Okay. To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, I would be happy for my cupbearer Ugo della Girardesca to educate Robbie Albanine, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Am I losing so much money from unraised men at arms? For a regiment. Not making any. It's not doing me any good. Ugh. Why aren't you doing? Child of my destiny. Vladislava, the daughter of King Conrad of Bohemia, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Albanine dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. I already have George. Benedict. Something expensive. Oh, that's right. A gift is certain to catch Count Antonov's attention, and surely anyone would appreciate a fine, clearly expensive one. 55% chance. Tapestry featuring his dynasty. There it is. He is ambitious, diligent, and deceitful. Purebred horse must be appreciated. Tailor to dress him to perfection. Ambitious, diligent, and deceitful. Tapestry might work. To the loathsome Princess Maria, thank you so much for the dynastic tapestry you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Anything for you, Antonov? Do anything about that? Actually, I can. To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, your son Robbie has arrived safely in the papacy, and I shall begin his lessons forthwith. What am I still losing money on? Expensive to court physicians. And I doubt I can ask anybody for money. Grant court physician. Inclusion. A lesson in charity. Landolf brought my daughter Constance to the market today. Constance was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. She refused to give a single coin to anyone, Landolf exclaims. Everyone we met were either undeserving or beneath her. In the end, she kept the gold. Constance seems to have developed an egotistical streak. Must take care of the poor. Must always consider your choices. Diplomacy 2, intrigue 1. She's almost of age. Diligent, ambitious, and arrogant, and charming. Let's go with You must always consider your choices carefully, constantly. Offering increased control. County of Salerno lost bandits running rampage. Quest claim. Change for piety. Trusting me. My son Rami has been asking me for a wooden horse for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort of his studies. Diplomacy +2. Just focus on boons he already possesses. Learning. Teach him a more flexible way of thinking. Trusting and fickle. His traits right now. Leaning kind of towards stewardship. Intrigue. Learning increase with that one. Huh? Oh, my son is slow. Let's go with he must focus on the boons he already possesses. My beloved's balcony. Count Antonov's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse thrums loudly in my ears, both courting the chance to bed him as well as visiting Capua has left me in deep waters. Get ambitious, diligent, and deceitful. Yeah. Attempt to gain his attention in an unobtrusive way. Up I go. I'll leave a rose for him along with a note. What would he like? I'm gonna try Up I Go. Basically never works. My beloved's balcony. As soon as I reach Count Antonov's balcony, he steps outside with a grimace on his face. What silly stunt is this, Maria? You cannot. You are a princess. This is not appropriate. As expected, it didn't go well. Scheme discovered. The existence of my plot to seduce Count Antonov the Fourth has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Every man for himself. Uh-oh, what's going on? My guard's announcement of company clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who could be disturbing me at this hour? My late-night visitor is none other than George. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. George has uncovered a secret of Constantinus. He is willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. George will tell me a secret. You lose your house. Head hook on George, gain 66 stress. George gains 10 opinion. I think you can make it. Tell me or else. I would rather have you in my pocket than him. Will stress me out, but it's okay. I swear, after this, you will owe me no longer. Non-believer. Mental break, dark thoughts. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities to keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? Gain the trait Contrite. You expose your lover's secret. You expose your murder secret. I don't want to do that. Maybe a couple of drinks of help. I'm gonna be a drunkard, why not? Maybe a couple of drinks will help. Fatherless. My beautiful daughter is resting, unaware of the challenging life she has been born into. The world does not know who her father is, and she might never know herself. I think I have a Maria already. Yep. Nope. Or is that what it is there now? Do I have an Elizabeth? Oh, I have two Marias. Elizabeth, is there an Elizabeth? Nope. Moderate now to murder him. Who's this guy who hates me so? Game has closed. No one who would be a good spy master. Playing him would be difficult. Try it. I'm looking for. There he is. Try to murder him. Yeah, but it's not the other guy. Do him. Daughter falls ill. The impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, I would be happy to educate your daughter. Graceful recovery. You can no longer crit fail seduce schemes. Prepare for anything. Initial enemy hostile scheme success chance -%. Seduce scheme success chance. Lovers are less likely to join murder scheme. Can't do. Let's do prepared for anything. play scheme ends. Yes. The serene Princess Maria of Salerno, your daughter Sarah has safely arrived in Benevento, and I shall begin her lessons forthwith. Grandson, your son. From dust. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. Cover. Oh my gosh. Every time I put someone new in the position, they just end up dying. What the fuck? Oh wait, he's automatically putting him in there? Oy, oy, oy. Everyone has crap stats. Currently trying to murder someone. Someone's better than nothing. And I definitely need to weigh him. And emerge. I cannot rule from afar any longer. It is imperative that I exit seclusion and return to my rightful place at the capital. Out of the cage. The sun feels unfamiliar and hostile on my skin. The wind feels cold and violating. When was the last time I took a breath of air as God made it? How glad I am to be back. Let loose and lead. Camaraderie found in the company of fellow patrons of the drinks, the calm that fog grants. The time has come to indulge in a drinking binge. I've learned no prestige to get for that. I even have people who will help me with this. Who's this guy? Duke Pandolf's steward. Something in common. I am happily soaking at the bathhouse, sharing deep reflections and salacious jokes with Mayor Goldesagall. As I feel all tension leaving my body, I realize that it's not just the warm water loosening my muscles. I am genuinely having fun, and it's all because of Gotteskolk's company. Until we discovered our common passion for bathhouses, we hadn't had any chance to really interact or get to know each other that well. Now, I really look forward to our regular rendezvous there, as they are always filled with laughter and merriment. Have we truly become friends? What's that little thing? Indeed, a toast to him. Perhaps something else. Wink, wink. has one piece of land. I'll do friend. Made a friend. Oh. Minus 94%, dang. The existence of my plot to murder Count Antonov IV has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses. Oh, this again. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a woman could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but picking out the perfect gifts for Roger, getting recklessly intoxicated with Robert, and having romantic dinners with Chitties. For how long can I go on like this? These men will be the end of me. I don't want to give them up. I definitely don't want to give up Roger. I'm gonna do it. It might break me, but what is life without passion? Dum dum dum. There's no way I'm gonna get away with that. Murder. Itching for a distraction. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Count Antonov's guards is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted. What would you have of me, my lady? Minus 24 success. Oh my god, I should really just stop this right now. There's no way it's gonna work. I want you to grind rose hips really fine. Darn it. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Oh, I'm making a teeny tiny bit of money. No, my lover! Slipping away. My son Remy seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. All does he have? Rowdy, impatient, content, and humble. Keeps the trait impatient. I'll just do it. I'm already stressed out. I don't want to. I'm almost at my breaking point. If you have better things to do, do those instead. Constant comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Constance is at an end. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Constance always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined. But refinement is not always what you need. What happened? Void left behind. There is a presence in my bed, just as intensely physical as your body used to feel when you wrapped your limbs around me. Yet this presence is not you, Roger, with all the longing and anguish you left behind. During the days I keep myself occupied, but here, where the memories are so vivid, there is no escape. Will the egg ever fade? Mental break, torrential grief. A light has gone out of my life. With my sweetheart Roger gone, life suddenly looks much more bleak. Each and every day is a battle, one where I struggle to find meaning in his absence. I can't stop thinking of all the wonderful times we had together. Now there will never be any more. Is life without him even worth living? Melancholic. Fertility -10. Well, I think 45 is when I can't have kids anymore, so I'm almost there. You can drinking binge for 3 years. I must press on. It is what he would have wanted. Yeah. I'm gonna... I haven't really done the drinking before. I'm gonna lean into that. A drink to remember him and a drink to forget. Proposal. To the serene Princess Maria of Salerno. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Constance in holy matrimony. May we find strength and support in our union. Children lack guardians. Who wants a guardian? You know, children have really low opinions of me. Well, most of them at least. My youngest ones have really low opinions of me. Reward, remove guardian. Oh, my son's the primary heir. I don't really have to worry about that. 4. What's okay? Yeah, that's the same. And not in succession order 3 or higher, or whatever. Gained up to 15 opinion of you plus 5 a month. Get his opinion of me. This is really bad to have a spy master there. Skills are so low. Designate a guardian grandson. Grandson hating to you. Crusader Kings. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. in order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful. His Holiness Pope Ioannis has accepted the possibility of outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Hello, Nervous. How are you today? Trade point. Max hostile schemes +1, which would be really helpful. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Uh-oh. An odd smell. Waking up in the morning besides my lover Robert, I sigh and stretch out languidly, only to catch a glimpse of my beloved wrinkling his nose. I open my mouth to inquire further, only to have Robert recoil even further. Where's he from anyway? Listen, Maria, my love. He starts quickly, as if the words were tumbling out of his mouth by accident. This is difficult to bring up, but you've not been smelling particularly fresh recently. Dumbfounded, I give my armpit an inquisitive sniff. Well, perhaps he has a point. You gained whiffy? What the heck is that? Need to find a way to fix this. I'm almost at the next level of stress. I don't have any money to really buy stuff because I know that's what I'm going to go into. Let's see. We need to find a way to fix an odd smell top-notch. I yawn tiredly as Robert leads me excitedly into a nearby town. He had insisted on traveling out as soon as possible, which in hindsight is somewhat insulting, and we made our way through the small crowds to where a fruit and herb vendor was peddling their wares. Right, Robert said expectantly. Choose from one of these. They'll make the initial scent come off fresh and fruity. He rolls his eyes at my nonplussed expression. We're making a perfume, of course. I'm broke, so I'm gonna go with the lowest options. Is this a fig? After my choices a week ago, I had almost forgotten about Robert's quest to fabricate me a fragrance. I only remembered when he stopped dead in the street and wheeled around on his heel, dragging me to a spice merchant at the side of the road. These would be perfect, he cooed. Anything here would be perfect for the heart of the perfume. I look over the assembled spices and incense, so many of them foreign and exotic to my eye. What is this? Cardamom? An odd smell, a strong base. Passing a vendor at the edge of a forest selling what appears to be types of wood and their related products, I only managed to have the feeling of rising dread for a second before Robert's eyes light up and he pulls me over to them. Now these would be exactly fit for our purposes. He indicates some of the rarer woods of their resins piled to the left of the merchant. These would give the smell such a powerful base and make it last for an entire day. Oak is a fine wood. and I'd smell one final drop. Despite myself, I've ended up quite enjoying my hunt for perfumery ingredients. It is with some anticipation, then, that I hear of a vendor in a local town who carries several highly rare and coveted items that might interest me. I look over the wares, a few reeds of dried grass, a white powder, and what looks like some dull, crumbly grey rocks. The merchant looks at me expectantly as Robert regards the wares. Ooh, these are expensive. Let's do none of these look any use at all. Good, my spy master's finally on my good side. An odd smell, alluring aroma. Having supplied a local artisan with all my collected ingredients a few days ago, it is with delight and trepidation that I unwrap the leather binding of the resultant perfume. Inside is a small, simple bottle containing a mix of colors, at first purple, but when I hold it up to the light, it turns a deep bronze, like a sunset. I open the crude stopper and my olfactory senses are caressed by the smell. I call over Robert excitedly, and the two of us marvel at the fragrance wafting around the room. Powerful Vassler Counselor tax contribution plus 2%. Ooh. What's this? Will become the owner of Maria's perfume. Gains 20 opinion of you. I'll go. I'll take a decant. My love can have the bottle. I still go over to him. Sway, murder. The faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Ioannis issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic princess, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Oh, do I get money too? Because I could really use the money. My warriors will be ready to fight. Great Holy Wars, each participant may have a beneficiary. Beneficiary will get some of the conquered titles if the war is won. Best to choose a beneficiary that likes you or will be renowned to your dynasty. Yes, guess I'll do. Or does not let me. Ah, okay. Well, sure. Make my daughter. Oh, I don't think I. Oh, that's right. I took a decant. I didn't. I have kept it. Just me and him. Ooh, that's some military strength, all right. Do they have? Please win. I need resources. Severely lacking in them right now. Donate gold. Gold do I have to donate? Spy Master and Knight, but he doesn't own any. He has 2. unpressed claims. Way compliments. To make my spy master Gregorius more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his... He is vengeful, humble. If I do relentless courage... He has a high enough opinion, it's okay. I'll do relentless courage. To the implacable Maria, our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Oh. Those are my titles that he has unpressed claims for. Don't want to murder him. So few people on my court as it is. Go ahead and let this way play the rest of the way out for our spy master. Uh-oh. Schemer discovered. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my son and heir George that is plotting to kill me. The cocky fiend. You lose 100 opinion. Crime allows you to rightfully imprison George. Those family members and spouse lose 70 opinion of George. And his scheme to murder me. Raimi comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Raimi is at an end. Raimi's energetic nature was thought to be a sign of an affinity for war and combat, but perhaps it was simply unruliness. He has only developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least he has learned the essentials of managing an army. I can only hope that the rest will come with experience. Wayne. Oh, she's gonna die soon. Ooh, she's a better spy master. For sure, but sway her first. The holy, okay, good. Whew. Looks like we're gonna win the holy wars, thank goodness. Hope I get money though. So in debt. I have a bunch of unmarried kids right now. Spouse. Unmarried. Oh. Huh. How did I let my daughter go unmarried that long? Alliance. Unlanded though. He has a title. All lowborn. Or by. I want them to be adults. Probably gonna show me mail anyway. Oh, actually. Crusade for Jerusalem. The time has finally come to bring St. George's holy wrath against the vile infidels of Jerusalem. Inflamed by righteous fury and unyielding resolve, the great army of crusaders assembled by Pope Ioannes sets forth to deliver divine justice upon the wicked and earn their place in heaven. Yes, money. Enemy ally. Levies will be raised at their closest rally point. Oh, have I actually... Oops. Never actually was helping. Matrilineal, that's what I'm looking for. Relevant. Spy Master. I'm not gonna marry her to my Spy Master. I don't think any of these guys have claim on land. Oh, there we go. Marry her off to the pirate. Where's that at? Yeah. It's kind of close by. He has 2 unpressed claims and 2 daughters. So if I marry to the implacable Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Helen in holy matrimony. May our union bring happiness and fulfillment. Criminal can be pardoned. George has committed crimes that you can pardon him for. He gains 15 opinion of you. And he had a pretty high opinion of me too. Guess he just wants all the land. Has some kids. I want to grab burden. Concedes his imprisonment reason. Banishment and execution. Execution reason gives a liege the opportunity to freely execute a subject they have in their dungeon. He's off fighting in the war. I'll wait to do anything until he's done with that. Fail to impress George, he will leave your court. Might succeed. 43% chance. Come on, guys, you got this. I don't think I'm ever gonna find another husband. Does anybody even like me? Lost a war? Okay. Foreign ruler. Up in France. Oh, that's a pretty big land. Decent claim. Can I marry him? What is this? Play Hungarian culture. A commoner of Hungarian heritage has been accosted in the streets of Salerno over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my daughter-in-law Margit, the equally Hungarian of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Lombard peers. A really high success chance, though. Gains 10 opinion. Does she get mad if I... Oh, it's got a high success chance, right? So let's go with the Hungarians are good people. Why do you want to get married? Kind of looks like he doesn't. That stinks. Foreign ruler. Primary heir. Got a lot of land. Romance. Play. Romance. Let's go. Fabricate hook. Try to sway him. Replace my current IMF. This poor. That's for that. Out. Okay. Some of my kids still need to be betrothed. Start with my daughter down here. Can I get a good alliance? Any y'all? These guys are going to be dead before she comes of age. Maybe I should wait on her. Do I have that's older, not married? Wow. Betrothed. He's unmarried. Alliance power. Actually, why am I trying? I don't want to marry him off to someone that's that old. They're not going to be able to have kids. So, due age. Lowborn again. One title, 2 claims. One title. Are they all lowborn? She's not lowborn. King Dmitri of Croatia. Oh, he's got lots of stuff. Her host. Queen, a mother. Can do anything to sway this kid. Maybe later. Speed up this war a little bit because I need some resources. My secret exposed. Discovered. Sikh Ferhan of Questriana has revealed that I am seeing Count Robert in secret. With the truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been as hidden as we would like to believe. Just murder him. Who are they to judge? County of Bari. County of Salerno. Unfaithful. My lover, Tadisa's tears hurt far worse than harsh words ever could. I stand crestfallen as he wipes his cheeks with a handkerchief. I know I might not be the perfect lover, but I deserve better than this. We both do. I beg of you, come to your senses and leave that spawn of hell. It is not too late to make things better. Got way more claims. You know what? I'll do it. I will do it. I'm gonna gain stress, but oh well. I think I gain. Yeah, I'm about to break anyway, so I will do anything to deserve your forgiveness. A loving lock. I am engaging my dearest Tidis in our usual pillow talk, wrapping my lovely hair around my fingers. Do you love my hair so, my morsel? Perhaps you should carry it with you always, as you go about your duties as princess, so that everyone will see you and I are one. I thought at first he was joking, but it quickly becomes apparent that he truly intends me to wear his hair as an accessory for all to see. I wear it until I die. You gain the nickname With the Lock. Gain the trait Loyal. What? That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. That will completely break me. I've never actually gotten all the way up stressed. Can I marry him? No. Happy to be my lover, but he doesn't want to be my husband. Typical. I kind of want to see what happens when stress gets all the way up, because I haven't done that yet. But I don't want to ruin everything. I will wear it until I die. What is the With the Lock? Mooning romantics around the world talk of how you never go anywhere without a cutting of your lover's hair. How lovely. Torture. Dread. Prison. Graceful recovery. Crit fails to do themes. I'm not really seducing that many guys anymore. I'm a little old at this point. I'm 47 now. Aw. Fortunate, she had great stats. Won the Holy Wars yet? Because I could really use my resources. Oh, I got another intrigue. Oh no, victory. Water of Jerusalem. Robbie comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Robbie has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age, an avid learner. He has become quite the purveyor of knowledge, and has proven himself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. Battle of Hebron. Water at Jerusalem again. My console is always empty at this point because I have nobody on my court. Guess having so much is better than nothing. Investigation completed. Doesn't he will only accept if total is positive, and I cannot sway him. But I imagine if we win the war, his opinion would go up. Near death. Leper and obese. Unfortunate. New guardian. Okay. To the serene Princess Maria of Salerno, I would be happy for my courtier Enos Paldolfidi to educate Sarah, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, your daughter Sarah has safely arrived in the papacy, and I shall begin her lessons forthwith. I think I'm in the middle of Spain. Oh. Not in the middle of Spain, anyone. Oh, he has a positive opinion now. Good. So yes, fighting for him definitely does help. Where's he at anyway? Across the sea. Betrothed can marry. A gluttonous and vengeful son who is also compassionate. Those are some interesting traits. I don't have money. Send that proposal. Where is she anyway? She totally lost opinion of me. I did that. To the serene Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son Robbie in holy matrimony. May we find strength and support in our union. I don't believe you because you seem to really hate me. I am going to... What am I gonna do? Her stats aren't really that high. Do I want to sway her? Or do I want to just say screw it and kill her and then I can find someone better for my son and try to murder her? Why not? Mental break, growing needs. Every day seems to slip away from me recently. A never-ending train of difficult decisions. My chest tightens. My fingers itch and tingle at the tips. My eyes feel too small for my soul. I need to get away, just for a little while. I need to feel the warmth of another in my arms, just to connect with someone a little. Is that so much to ask? On this, I'm off to the whorehouse. Diplomacy, intrigue, get me good stress loss. I could definitely use that. Lose 91 stress and spend 100 piety. I have some piety to spend. Stiff drinks resolves most problems. You know what? I'm too old to get pregnant, so on this, I'm off to the whorehouse. I have such a shitty spy master. He's my son who was trying to kill me. Why would I give him the spy master position? Okay, murder. Who do I want? Who's gonna help me? George is gonna help me, supposedly. And who's gonna give me an alibi? An infiltrator can be convinced. Wow, he has a lot. Oh, what am I gonna have to give him to be convinced? Offer hook on yourself. Use your hook on them. Oh, there we go. I have a hook on him. I'll just use that. Pad. Okay. Yeah. A second assassin. I think the bishop had. Yeah, he has. Go flip pad. He's got crap. Can be convinced. What do I have to do to convince her? Offer a hook on yourself. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to offer a hook on myself. So, go ahead with my marshal. Let me make sure. Got a good opinion of me so he doesn't backstab me. Victory. Victory. A victory. Oh, we're so close. Oh, what plague do we have now? I don't have a plague in my area yet. I'm not worried about it. Are there any useful husbands yet? Primary heir, the 11-year-old. Caravan master. So, maybe I should just marry it and get some prestige back. Lose legitimacy. Do I gain no prestige no matter what I do? Kinda looks like I'm SOL on that front. Ooh, got lots of claims. Distant longing. With each passing day, I feel the distance to my lover to more acutely. If only I could see his friendly smile more often, feel his warm body against me, sample what he has to offer. With my desire burning as bright as ever, it is exhausting to be separated like this. All plays out as God wills it. Take no action. What good is it when we are apart like this? I guess, is there any reason to really stop being his lover? It all plays out as God wills it. Holy Word needs to hurry up. So close. We're so close to victory. Oh, did somebody just die? Ugh. Of course. Everybody's dying. Not the greatest, but I don't have anyone else. I guess I'll sign. Prisoners. Anybody guessed? Her diplomacy is pretty good. What's the problem is I have no money to recruit anyone right now. I'm broke since I started playing again today. A lover's visitation. I lay cozily in my bed when I feel a familiar touch drifting across my bare chest. I think nothing of it at first, but as my eyes struggle open, I see that it is my dearly departed Duke Roger of Calabria sitting beside me. Oh, my little firebrand, it has been so long, hasn't it? But when I hold you and kiss you, does the love not return to your heart as if it all happened yesterday? Hold me, my honeycomb, love me all over again. I cannot believe it. Yet I see him and feel him. Though I know this to be a dream, it is so vivid I simply cannot resist. Ooh, I lose a crap ton of stress. Oh, hold me like we did so long ago. Experimentation. I offer Mayor my sincere thanks as she stares angrily at me through a haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For her, it has been an evening of pain, burning sensations, and occasional unconsciousness. What on earth was I doing? Experimental poisons. Character is attempting to create new deadly poisons. Hostile scheme phase, length 5 days faster. Potions, not poisons. Yeah. We are not quite done yet. Risky experimental poisons. Character is performing the most vile experiments in the pursuit of concocting new deadly poisons. I mean, her opinion's already pretty damn low of me, so, we are not quite done yet. Yay, victory! St. George has granted Queen Irene victory in the crusade for Jerusalem. After defeating Caliph Abd al-Salam and his heathen warriors on several occasions, our warriors first forced the enemies of the faith to admit their ignominy. With the occupied lands firmly under the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured that the divine will St. George has been enacted. This is a glorious day for all true followers of the cross. St. George is with us. Marcus comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, Marcus has not become as proficient as expected in the administration of lands and people. Few would be impressed by his understanding of this subject, but he has at least developed a sound grasp on the basics of management and the beginnings of a sensible frugality. Execute scheme, limits of opportunity. My scheme to murder Mayor has progressed well, perhaps too well. There are many avenues I would develop it down, should I so choose, but further opportunities are unlikely to present themselves till I've taken advantage of some of those I have. I might as well. I shall execute it immediately. Healthy eater. Mayor has been sent to death's fateful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. It took weeks to lay the foundations for my plan. A poisoned dish fit for a woman of her stature. Ever the fool, Mayor proved unable to smell the poison past the tainted duck's bed of exotic herbs. Clearly didn't notice the deadly bitterness, that it was already far, far too late. I have covered my tracks well, and if anyone suspects me of being behind the attack, then they do not dare say it aloud. It must have been something she ate. Ah, yes, the Crusade. We won the war led by Pope Gregorius VII against Caliph Abd al-Salam Ibn al-Majid of the Fatimids. Whoa, that is a mouthful. Yay, gold! Gold! A daughter's pride. Going on here. Countess Judith has failed to keep her house in order. Her husband, Count Secondoto's tears with the false Countess Adriana bring shame and mockery on our family. In hushed tones, my daughter explains it all to me among the dusty mead vessels. We must do something about that fool, mother. This cannot go unchallenged. House Orsini have crossed the line. Start a feud. Adriana becomes your rival. Gains house feud. House is having a running feud with a rival family. Hostile schemes against the target house will be slightly more likely to succeed. Okay, we need to make a decision about my daughter's husband. Oh, remind myself what the house feud was again. Okay, stress gain plus 10. Countess Judith loses 15 opinion of you. Can I murder her husband? Oh, yes, I can. Haha. Adriana could not get away with this. Or can I kill her? Like it's gonna be about the same. That's right. Had a better spy master, I would feel more confident in that. You know what? We'll just go ahead and. Adriana cannot get away with this. Countess Judith got cuckolded by Countess Adriana of your house. Okay, now we're just gonna challenge inflicting stress if you win. Huh. Murder her. And I want to murder her, but I also want to murder my daughter's husband. Playing her like that. Torture some. I've not tortured anyone. Difference between two. No longer. Guess I'll just go with can't critically fail seduce. Well, I can't have children. I can still seduce people. Oh, I thought I would get money from that holy war. What the hell? Yeah. I don't have money to hire anyone. Super unhelpful. Oh, that's Marshall. It's too chef. An outstanding schemer, and I really, really want him. What? Can I sway? You know what? Let's seduce him. Why not? Troubadour's dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing for the court at Salerno. It would be a simple request to have him change the performance to be a dedication to Ildices, the target of my affection. Deceitful, lazy, and arbitrary. Only 51% chance. I mean, I'm not married, so who cares? He's probably not going to appreciate it, but I'm going to go for it anyway. How far in debt can you be? I have no idea. I was 200 in debt. It lets you spend an awful lot of money when you don't have it, so I imagine you could get pretty far. It will be a bold declaration to the Lord. Still can't murder him. That's no fun. Greetings, Princess Maria of Salerno. Thank you for your gift of music. The troubadour's performance was greatly appreciated. I always knew you were a woman of impeccable taste. Culture is now fascinated by the guild's innovation. What is this? Doc's Ian's smirking face invades my mind's eye once again. I start to my feet and remove myself from the bonfire with poor excuses, pacing in the dark. I cannot drive that coxcomb from my mind. The thought of him and his kin unchallenged, gloating in Capua. Will I have no rest until Capua is mine? No. Start a feud, yeah. Who has... Did I marry her? No, she's already married to someone. Okay. Romancing him. House feud. becomes your rival. Have some wine, think of other things. I don't really want to be rival, so I'm gonna have some wine and think of other things. My beloved's balcony. Il Dice's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse thrums loudly in my ears. I might be within my own castle, but when vying for his desire, I am treading new ground nonetheless. Deceitful is an arbitrary. Leave a rose for him along with a note. Let's go with look outside and shine up my night. As the light from Il Dice's opening door spills across the balcony, so does it spill across my heart. It quickly dims as I see the uninterested grimace on his face and dies completely as he speaks. What are you doing here, Princess Maria? Please leave me alone. Where that part of the scheme never works for seduction. Uh-oh. Blackmail. Il Dice's reactions to my advances tell me everything I need to know. The time has come to put my plan into action. He's always watching. He will be mine. In his chambers, a shiver of anticipation finds its way up my spine as I find my way to Il Dice's chambers. As soon as he opens the door, he shrugs, smiles nonchalantly, and pulls me inside with a grip on my dress. As his arms envelope me, the fire in my chest bursts into flames, and the rest of the night is spent in a warm and fiery haze. Oh, Il Dice, my pet, let us meet again. Oh. Ah, okay, that's my other lover. Not looking so good. Duke Ugo of Lombardy has revealed that I am seeing Tedis in secret. With the truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been as hidden as we would like to believe. Who are they to judge? Let me get married. Talking about children lack guardians. I have a guardian for very long, but I guess I could just make myself one. Okay. Elizabeth. Benedict. How about my grandson? His opinion up a little bit. Grandson, let's go with it. Go with my bishop. Rival imprisoned. Duchess Matilda imprisoned Countess Adriana. Countess Adriana is moved to house arrest. Good. Take care of her for me. Your rival Countess Adriana lost a title. Oh, ha ha ha. What you get? Toad's gonna murder her. Can be. Yes, and lover. Got the highest. Got the highest. Alibi. Go with him. Can be convinced. Could do that, but he's less infiltrator. And have 5 different. Don't really want to offer a hook on myself, but I'd rather my second assassin have. No, someone else. To the preening Princess Maria. The hell are you? At the top of it. Hello, Frodo. Thanks for the first time chat. How are you doing today? I know that Tadis is the true father of Maria. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Could seduce the old man. I decline. I will seduce you instead. It is known. No, whatever. Prince Bishop Roberto of Genoa has revealed my secret to the world. I have kept the true lineage of my daughter Maria a secret since before she was born. However, my affair with Tadis, her real father, is now widely known. I'm doing well, thank you. You smell a high debt run coming. Maybe I'll try that at some point. I thought for sure I was going to keep going in debt when I first started. Small but meaningful. Not every gift has to be a grand statement of wealth. Smaller things can make a far greater impression. As long as they are chosen well, I wonder what Prince Bishop Roberto would appreciate. He is arbitrary, deceitful, craven, and cynical. What traits to have as a bishop? Try to see. What should I do? Catches people's attention. Appreciate symbols of authority over life itself, so we probably would like that. The abhorrent Princess Maria, thank you so much for the stuffed fox you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Maria comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Maria is at an end. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, Maria has not become as proficient as expected in the administration of lands and people. You would be impressed by her understanding of this subject. She has at least developed a sound grasp on the basics of management and the beginnings of a sensible frugality. But everybody's trying to blackmail me. Steward. Gotta be someone who has better diplomacy. Nope. To the obnoxious Princess Maria, I know that Tadis is the true father of Sarah. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Yeah, but do I really care that the girls are being outed? So terrible. No, I don't think so. Oh, he has lots and lots of titles. Nope. It is known. Duke Ugo of Lombardy has revealed my secret to the world. I have kept the true lineage of my daughter Sarah a secret since before she was born. However, my affair with Tadis, her real father, is now widely known. Bum bum bum. That's okay. She wasn't set to inherit anything anyway. Let's. He is 14. And he. Wait, what? Alien from Spilled Stew? What the heck? Title? Pre-title? If anyone will take a matrilineal. Probably no one important. What about prestige gain? Pressed claim. Go over in France. You know what? Let's do it. That's fine. To the implacable Princess Maria of Salerno, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Sarah when the time comes. The pompous man. To what do I owe this pleasure, my princess? Prince Bishop Roberto asks with a smile that does not even come close to his eyes. The hostilities between us simmer as usual, but I have a plan on how to tame the stormy feelings we harbor for each other. 5% success. That's not great. I mean, he is deceitful, craven, and cynical. Even though it's a 5% chance. I feel like he would want to talk about that. I'm gonna try it. And the way he gets more and more upset, I have never seen anything like it. The laughter we share at Robbie's expense is more genuine than what I had hoped for, and as an amiable silence settles between us, I realize we are standing much closer than before. My hand almost brushes his shirt. I never knew you were such good company, Maria. I will yet show him how good company I can be. Do scheme chance plus 25%. Your lovers are less likely to join. I'm gonna go for smooth operator. Now or never. Pretty low success rate. Prince Bishop Roberto's reactions to my advances tell me everything I need to know. The time has come to put my plan into action, yet I fear the consequences. Prince Bishop Roberto's liege, Duke Ugo, and his agents could be hiding in any shadow, listening through any wall. Okay, he's one I can't do anything with. Let's try it. Why not? Probably gonna fail. Yep. You are a modest woman, Maria, but I do not like you that way, says Prince Bishop Roberto, and immediately stops listening. Only God knows what the future might hold for us. With certainty, I took Elizabeth out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. She did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. Paranoid. I don't want her to be paranoid. Greatness awaits you, Elizabeth. Oh, I have a bunch of people I haven't married on. Can I get some alliance? Ooh, vastly superior. Yes, I can. Though if I do matrilineal marriage, he's probably not going to accept. That's okay, I'd rather have an alliance. E64. Grandson. Wait, I can marry my daughter off to my grandson. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Gluttonous, callous, lazy. Potential alliance, city of Caul. And she's a bleeder. That's part of the Roman Empire. He has absolutely no family. Let's see if I can find someone a little bit younger. Over Hungary. Title. Chance of children medium. I'm gonna do it. Alliance formed. To the charming Princess Maria of Salerno, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Maria in holy matrimony. I pray that we together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. Should focus on marrying off your oldest children. Surprised I let some of them slip. Low. I would like some more alliance power because I do not have very much right now. This lady hates me. Right next door. Low as well. 45, that's not going to be helpful. Need someone who at least Wait. Oh, this is my son that's slow. That's why it keeps popping up. You could theoretically get pregnant. We have fantastic biomass. Let's send that proposal. We can get our alliance power. I'm young enough to get pregnant though. Walk of the Byzantine Empire. Primary Area 15. A lisp. The Prince Bishop. Oh, he's traveling. Duct. Available for marriage. To the impressive. Where was she again? Of the Roman Empire. To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your grandson Martin in holy matrimony. May our union bring happiness and fulfillment. I was just looking at 33. Got no one. Have to do it by age. By age. Adult and fertile. Okay. Be better. Find someone that way. Post of Prince Bishop. Oh, he's not attracted to women. I don't think I've come across that problem yet when I try to seduce someone. To the serene Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son Remy in holy matrimony. May God grant us long and life and many children. I replace my useless son as spymaster. Yes, I can. And go ahead and sway her. Here we go. Execute scheme, limits of opportunity. My scheme to murder Countess Adriana has progressed well, perhaps too well. There are many avenues I could develop it down, should I so choose. But further opportunities are unlikely to present themselves till I've taken advantage of some of those I have. I get hired. I'm gonna do it anyway. I shall execute it immediately. 93% success chance. I'll act when I will no longer receive alerts when the scheme has maximum number of advantages. I shall execute it immediately. Ha ha ha. Countess Adriana is finally dead. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. It took weeks to lay the foundations for my plan. A poison dish, fit for a woman of her stature. Ever the fool, Adriana proved unable to smell the poison past the tainted duck's feet of exotic herbs. clearly didn't notice the deadly bitterness till it was already far, far too late. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers. My involvement in the crime remains unknown. It must have been something she ate. Oh. Can I gain any kind of alliance power from a marriage? That would be really helpful. Murder. Not really any reason to murder him. Recipient. Please gain an alliance if I do that. Where is he located anyway? He is in Poland. A little far away, but that's okay. The fair Princess Maria of Salerno, I accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my acquaintance, Yaroslav, in holy matrimony. I pray that you together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. Oh, I still have people who are not married, not grandson and knight. Vassal. My vassal? Why is she? Let's go by age. He is 18. I wish I could take all those titles. No, he looks unhappy. Am I seducing anyone? Swaying her. Sway interfere with seduce, I think it does. Yeah, okay. Wait until that goes through. Fail to imprison my son, he leaves my court. Well, his stats suck, so I don't think I really care. Inherit. And now we'll give all members of our dynasty an imprisonment reason against him. Oh my gosh, my gold's almost in the positive. So exciting. Test of loyalty. I can't stop thinking about where Landolf's loyalties lie. Is he a true friend or just a sycophant? Perhaps a little test will put my mind to rest. One of my agents, a fake secret, and an anonymous gift. What would make him betray my trust? What would? He is in poor health. Not paying him off. 3 beautiful women ready and willing. He lecherous in any way, ambitious, patient, and callous. I don't think he would care. Promise of riches for his other friend, Constance. Constance is friendlier than yours. Get a strong hook on Landolf. Landolf creates the trait loyal. Gains 88 stress. This is beneath me. I don't think he's gonna accept the women's. Oh, the promise of riches for his other friend, Constant. Ah, son of a bitch. Sarah comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, Sarah has not become as proficient as expected in the administration of lands and people. Few would be impressed by her understanding of the subject, but she has at least developed a sound grasp on the basics of management and the beginnings of a sensible frugality. Oh, now she has way better diplomacy than what I have right now. Throw her on the council. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, it's because going on someone else's land. Arranged betrothal to the implacable Princess Maria of Salerno. With your permission, I would like to betroth your daughter, the impressive Elizabeth. Well, she's like way down the line of succession anyway. And I would gain a decent alliance. Sure. Go for it. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph al-Muqtadi has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. Saint George protect us. Both can marry. And the proposal to the implacable Maria. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Sarah, in holy matrimony. May God grant us long life and many children. I doubt it since you're in such poor health, but you know, I should have. Although I'm not going to have money to do that. Should wait and build up a little bit of money before I start trying to do war. My counselor's dying. What the heck? Not as good, but I'll have to do. That increased control county was going on forever. Valid target has been. Am I still? Yeah, I'm still swaying her. Gain 25 opinion. Shoot, I was gonna do someone and I don't remember who. Back one. I think it was the son of one of the big dukes, but I don't remember where he was. Doesn't look very handsome to me. Air. Got some titles. Serene Doge, the Peaceful. I finally marry off all my kids. Still got one who does not have a wife. He is 22. Go by age. Suppose I could go by alliance power as well. Prince Bishop. Yeah, he's the one who's not attracted to women. Pope. Traveling. Attempt to seduce. Yeah. 329. Host has 1,000. Pretty good. Primary heir. Murder would be hard. Go ahead and go with that. To the charming Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son Marcus in holy matrimony. Yes, we'll just keep going down this seducer road. Could declare war. Oh. I didn't know there was a kill count. Died under mysterious circumstances. Memories. Don't think I had it here. Oh, is it because she's a powerful vassal and doesn't have... I'll try to sway her while I figure out who I was gonna... Get more alliance power. Pretty good. Isn't he already... Oh no, that's his regent. Vastly superior. I'm okay with it not being matrilineal. To the impressive Princess Maria of Salerno, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Go back over here. Figuring ruler. Oh no! That's okay, I didn't like him very much anymore. Husband. Queen of Sicily. Elizabeth comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Elizabeth is at an end. A natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one that Elizabeth has come far in her studies of the management of the realm. displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. She even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Although fulfilled. Oh, which means she's not going to be in my court anymore. Got her spade. Good. I have a stronger army than you, but I do have allies. Alliance power. Oh, my vassal that they keep talking about. Gotta be someone who has an army. Go ahead and do this one. The charming Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son Robbie in holy matrimony. May our union bring happiness and fulfillment. Ah, which my daughter is married to him now, so it's alright. Fine, he's gonna die soon anyway. You can potentially negotiate an alliance with your grandson-in-law. I already have alliances. Grandson. Destroy the principality. Add succession law. Never messed around with this stuff before. Law will only apply to the specific title and not affect any other titles in your realm. Can't do that anyway. Don't have nearly enough prestige for it. Ooh. Where is he? Cost. I don't have enough prestige, of course. Claim. Why have I not been doing that? And duchy. Upset target. Oh no. Capua. Monthly progress plus 4.52. I guess we'll just go with this guy for now. Foreign affairs. Affairs. Acquaintance taken prisoner. Aw. Don't care about him. Oh, what is going on? Did my daughter get taken? Daughter captured during the siege of Ancona. Oh, well, she's way up there. I can't really do much for her. Almost in the positive. Oh, husband did something. Child of my destiny, my daughter-in-law Lutgard has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Albonin dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Alright, Zato, sure. Haven't seen that one pop up yet. Alliance expired. Well, that didn't last long. Is that who my, I think that, yeah, that's who my daughter married. Doesn't say he's dead, though. Aw, she never had kids with him. Got out of jail fast. very hard. Finish swaying her. Wait. Okay, she has positive. My dear friend, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lady of the county of Apulia. All that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. I have enough money now. Is all this? GW. Well, I'm murdering people, not executing them, so doesn't seem like it's unfair tax though. Gain plus 30. How old am I anyway? I am 59. I'm getting near the end of my legacy. Let me see. Here's my daughter. Helen. Elizabeth, who I want. Constant. There she is, my youngest. Legitimized bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna legitimize her. All of my non-bastard adult children who dislike the bastard. I don't care. Welcome to the family. I have declared my daughter Elizabeth to be my legitimate daughter and a member of House Albonin. It has taken me a lot of thought to arrive at this conclusion, and while some might disagree, it was the right thing to do. Prison, there's no reason to do that. Grant court position. Actually, like to make her my steward. Let's grant court position. Oh, my bad, that's council, not court. Choose favorite child. Pre-select a character to showcase among your potential next play character. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's see. Who could I get hurt? King. Oh, I could actually recruit people potentially. Let's see. What I need? I need a much better chancellor. And they're not really that much better. Effectively, just make all. I'll just go ahead and make my daughter. Alright, let me declare war on people. Yeah, I'm going after him now. Going for it in a while. Duchy. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot I need piety. Oh, what leisurely activities can I take part in? Child of my destiny. My daughter-in-law, Lutgard, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Albanine dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Walterada. Crazy name. And Gertrude. Go with that. You lose 15 gold. You lose stress. Okay, automatic disabled. Dental negotiation. What's going on right now? Any moment. My daughter-in-law, Delinda, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Albanino dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Guess he's Robbie. Oh, that's right. Keep forgetting I need piety. Any of the activities give it to you? Not piety, prestige. I need prestige. But I need more money. Every nook and cranny. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallway come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. My perspective alone is enough. I'm gonna get my money gains a little faster. Your friend Landolph has died. Sway her the rest of the way. Not sway, that's okay. We will sway him. Oh, my son doesn't like me. It's okay, he tried to kill me. Why doesn't she? What's her problem? Probably mad I married her off to some old man. Who all have. Is that? My daughter have that? Bleeding. Good. No, I'm not going to seduce my son. No, I'm not bringing myself to do that. Cost. Oh, dang, that costs a lot. Okay, maybe not. Hey, finally got some of my Splendor back. Well, insignificant. Weighing the bishop right now. Can almost declare the smaller of the two wars. I suppose I have enough money for hunt now. Opinion or stress? No, I need and legitimacy. I am going to do a hunt. Oh, I need a master of it. Who wants to be my master of the hunt? Just go with one of my sons. Now we'll go on a hunt. Chase provides thrills and danger in abundance and serves to provide a firm grounding in riding and archery. Use a query from a variety of local animals. Increase Venator hunter trade experience. Higher peril grants more prestige, which I really need a lot of. Martial sexes may actively participate. Non-martial sexes may spectate. I've not actually done a hunt yet. Choose a query. Guess we'll go with hunt. What destination? No holding. Farmland. Locations you can pick are displayed on the map. Development, no holding. Guess I will Potenza. One high chance of danger. They said forest. Oh. Is that the jungle? No, that's jungle danger. Hills, deserts, wetlands, floodplain. Forest sky. There we go. No, I just have one low chance of danger, which is fine. Intent. I want to focus on reducing stress. Focus on ending the life of your target. This often results in murder occasions and special options. Ooh. Who would I murder though? Oh, manage guests. That's who. Put rivals in here. Chance of accepting. Duke George. Be the one who's, yeah, George is the one who's gonna inherit stuff. I kind of want to kill my son. I try to do that. Oh, darn. I wonder what makes that decision. No, I don't actually want to kill him. No reason to. Alright, I guess we will. Target friendship. Who can I befriend? Is it just the same two? No, it's a couple different ones. I don't want to befriend any of them. Well, I guess I'm just gonna stick with recreation. Activity increases success chance somewhat. Your master of the hunt, bodyguard, personal physician, spouse, friend, lovers, and hunters join. Or for 30 gold, more prestige on completion. I would really like more prestige. So I'm gonna go with slightly larger party size. And let's start my hunt. Hunt a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Potenza, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home covered in glory. It's true. There is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the woodlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Good prospects. That's my son. Raimi assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the forest near Potenza. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Raimi grins. This ought to be fun. Prestige mediocre. Prestige middling. We'll corner a tricksy hare instead. Peril harmless. Let's go for... We'll see a wolf. I want to hunt something with vim. Kind of funny seeing one person just on the horse right there. My son and heir, George, is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking asters. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Princess, what a bounty of nature! Look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. Slightly increase hunter trait experience. Duke George loses 10 opinion of you. Fascinating, what's that flower? Success chance decreases slightly. Are you practicing witchcraft? Character interest in nature has raised questions about their loyalty to the true god. Let's use... let's go. I'm gonna go with... Get back on your horse. A beautiful specimen. Masterwork trinket, a pressed aster. Well, plus fertility doesn't help me right now. I'm too old for that. In a rare moment of reprieve, I spend some time in silence, taking in the beauty of nature. As my stress melts away, I hear my lover, Ildice, softly laugh. My love. He places something behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, this aster reminded me of you. Ildice smiles, admiring his handiwork. You look so at peace. I'm glad. He hastily plants a chaste peck on my cheek, as if we're the only ones in the world. Character is keeping their cards close to their chest. Enemy hostile scheme. Phase length, 20 days slower per scheme. I shall treasure it, my dear. I'll become the owner of the pressed aster. Someone might learn about your secret relationship. You only learn 16 stress, and someone might hear about... Okay, you said that twice. Come here, my love. Become the owner of the pressed aster. You lay with him, lose 48 stress. Lose 72 stress. Someone might learn about your secret. Come here, my love. Cornering the wolf. My son, Robbie, signals across the forest. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the leafy bushes, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. You gain 75 prestige, attempt to corner the wolf, more perilous. An accident will more likely occur. You will attempt to corner the wolf. Go after it. We ride. We have that. Time was not passing. That doesn't help. Treacherous game. Like all game, the slippery wolf has many tricks, the blenches and bruises that can fool even experienced hunters. My son, Remy, has halted the party. The wily wolf has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Trust Remy. Gains 10 opinion of you. Learning challenge. Soon finds the scent. What does the local gamekeeper think? Spend 35 prestige. Success chance increases slightly. 50-50 chance. Yeah. I trust Remy on this. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the dense undergrowth, howling wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the wolf is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. The damn thing is gone. Empty-handed. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so. But there were silver linings to be found. I gather the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The wolf indeed eluded us. This time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Being the trait hunter. Experienced in Venator. Your hunt conclusion. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. Our hunt for wolves was not successful this time. Oh well, at least I got the prestige that I wanted. That was my main concern. Culture has discovered the royal prerogative innovation. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Salerno after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 63 days and traversed one barony. Thank God I can go inside again. Have some money and should be able to. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die before I get to do that. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but await death's sweet embrace to claim me. How long will I have to wait? If I can I get a war out of the way? Oh, what is this? Passionate interest. My morsel Ildiches is playing absent-mindedly with my hair as he tells me about the rumors at court. His point of view is intriguing, yet it is his passion for the subject which I admire the most. The deeper he delves, the more animated he becomes, and those beautiful eyes of his are positively glowing. I think I could listen to him forever. Ildiches, I think I love you. My declaration of love catches Ildiches off guard. His hand becomes still in my hair, and I can feel his heart pound against my cheek. My own is beating just as hard. Is it true, Maria? I have felt the same way for such a long time, but I never thought. The kiss which follows is the sweetest thing I have ever known. I am the happiest woman in Salerno. Oh, I'm surprised my son actually joined. Everlasting love. See how long that lasts though, since I'm infirm right now. Wonder how quickly I'm gonna die. That's right. I wanted to call other people to war. Greetings, Princess Maria of Salerno. Excuse me. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Fermo. Come on. Oh no, my sorry. News from the plains of Amalfi finally arrives in the hand of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There, amongst the dispatches, it reads, "Our brave Marcus was killed, leading an attack against the Capuan pikemen. He was slain by Theoctisto, spymaster of Dux Ionis, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child." He a dwarf? Yes, he is. I believe that's the first dwarf. The gain stress either way. Become rivals. Well, I think I'm gonna die soon anyway, so I'll just avoid conflict and rest. Defeat. Trying to go out with one less bang. Let's forget what I'm doing. Put it in martial. There we go. Oh, that's why my husband's not around. I didn't realize he was in prison. Sorry, Hubs. He's in pretty poor health, too. Guess we're gonna die together. Pay ransom, yeah. Don't have enough money. Sorry, hubby. Enough money to get you out. Son's in prison too. What the heck? Shut up. There we go. Daughter. She has a court position. Wonder if I could find a husband for her since her past one died. See if I can get some good claims. See if anybody's willing. Millennial. Titles. As one press plate. His sibling, no. Well, he looks pretty smug. He has no ties to anyone. Not really. Ooh. Galduin, Count Louis, Albert, this connection, just his liege. Like, there's no way any of them are gonna go for it. They're too young, anyhow. Claim all the way up in Norway. Well, that king looks like he just got beaten up. Heir. No way I'm going to try to betroth her to someone much younger because already 20. He has one little claim over by France. He will accept me. But this guy, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, he has at least one claim. Over by France. I got this guy. Nothing. No, it's not his brother. Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to pick someone and go with. Who had Oats? He is, and that's all the way up there. No. He didn't have one other person. Nope, switched it up on me. Oops. I'm gonna spend like. Okay. You know what? We'll go with this guy. How's my war going? Pretty unsuccessful. To the impressive Maria, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Elizabeth. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, go into debt greater than 2 years of your income. Awesome. Not gonna declare war. My 40-year-old daughter somehow not married. How many kids to keep track of? Oh, I may not get any kids, but maybe I can get an alliance. Team 13. That'd be a good one. The implacable Maria, I will gladly accept your marriage proposal to your daughter Helen. To a 1% chance of winning. Woo! Let's see. This would help. Do it, guys. I believe in you. I think it's gonna end well. Figured I'm about to die anyway. Might as well go out with a bang. Fruit. Commander and be able to. Oh, there he is. Grandson taken prisoner. No! My dear Yaroslav, I might not have loved you, yet I feel your passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You are always there, my constant companion. To think that you would perish as a prisoner of Dox Ionis, there are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace. Still trying, yeah, trying to sway my bishop. Uh-oh. My spy master has come to me with grave news, while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Who could it be? A maltreated grandson. Yeah, he's, why is he blind? The news of grandson George's blinding by Dux Michael have yet to fully sink in. Though he is now free, this maltreatment is sure to stay with him for the rest of his days. Can I really let this dukage outrage stand? Start a feud with House Ducas. I will make Michael suffer. Nothing to be done. I'm going to with. I mean, he's pretty old. I will make Michael suffer. Just as I am defeated. To the miserable Princess Maria, may wisdom ever elude you. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agree to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. Don't have a choice, so be it. Gained artifact claim? Huh. So surprised. Good idea. It's 46 feet. Awesome. I have 2 jet children. Don't have nearly enough to get rid of him. Why does it take so much? An inventory. Flame. I don't have any more. Oh, it's my grandson? Little shit. My spy master has come to me with grave news. She is certain that Benedict, my own grandson, is scheming against me. Spent 350 prestige. Dang. I'll lose all that. Whether or not, I will not accuse Benedict. Sure, by the time I find a husband, I'll be dead. We're all in poor health. Ransom. To the rattling Princess Maria, I am willing to release Helen from my care, but freedom does not come for free. Consider my offer. No? Grandson imprisoned. Whatever. I don't think I can assign Bertrand. He has minorly better diplomacy. Intriguing prospect. It has come to my attention, my lady, that you might be in need of someone of my talent. My new acquaintance Lambert approaches me, smiling. If my services could be of use, please do not hesitate to request them. Of course, no. My guy, I might just have use for you. Doors, already doing. We assuade. Okay. Switch over to him. Maybe I can get some prestige real quick before I die. Kinda doesn't look like it though. Really get all negative prestige? Crap. Child of my destiny. My daughter-in-law Delinda has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Albany dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Go with N. Ransom again. The blathering Princess Maria. I am willing to release Oberto de Pombia from my care, but freedom does not come for free. Consider my offer. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because I didn't stop time. Maybe remove or lock. I'm still somehow kicking 3 years later. Oh, what a shithead. He just hurt my other grandson too? He made him a eunuch! What the hell? That is so shitty. News of the castration of my grandson, Robbie, hangs over the court. Though he is now free, this maltreatment is sure to stay with him for the rest of his days. Can I really let this Spartanos outrage stand? I will make Ian suffer. I don't think I'm going to be able to make him suffer. Everything's a little difficult. What is this? Disease. Pigpox on the... I don't think that's even in my... No, that's not quite in my domain. I'm gonna do that. Guess it doesn't matter so much where I put them at this point. Nope. I don't want to enter seclusion. Not in my territory. Will not accept. Oh, I can eat them. A new claimant. Of all the buffoonery I have ever seen, and Bertrand's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Dox Eonis's claim to the county of Salerno. You are supposed to make me friends, not enemies. My dear grandmother, I am honored by your request and I would be glad to join you as an ally. My dear mother, I eagerly propose to formalize the ties that already bind us together by signing an alliance between our realms. Dying again, except for me. My daughter-in-law Delinda has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Albany dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Call her Goth. My spy master has come to me with grave news. She is certain that Conrad, my own grandson, is scheming against me. Whether true or not, I will not accuse him. Or declared. Well, no way this is going to be a win. To the lecherous Princess Maria. Your low character is the subject of Greek plays. Your occupation of lands which rightfully belong to me can no longer be tolerated. It is time that I see them return to my possession. Fallen Sun. News from the farmlands of Salerno finally arrives in the hand of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There, amongst the dispatches, it reads, "Our brave Robbie was killed, leading an attack against the Sicilian pikemen. He was slain by Mayor Raynor, vassal of Queen Lescelin, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child." Raynor will not get away with this. Why not? Let's gain all the rivals. Mental break. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son Robbie has pushed me over the edge. I still remember him as a baby. So tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived. Growing up, growing older until now, when he suddenly stopped. I had so many hopes for his future. So many things I wish to see, which now can never come to pass. Is a life without him in it even worth living? Defeat. You know, they're killing all the children I want them to kill except George. And I can't murder him because I don't have the... Oh, I should have talented into that. Oh well. First, I will join your war. A house member. All a house member. Oh. I don't think I've had that option before. Imprisoned. I have been captured and detained against my will by Queen Lescelin. I am no longer free to return to my court or travel as I wish. Ah, I was waiting for it. Maria Abonin has lost all of her titles and became landless. For decades you have followed the dynasty of Albanine, but it has remained insignificant, leaving no lasting mark on history. Well, perfect timing. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Friday. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.